Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be going over actually two kind of nifty new ways that we're actually now seeing these big retailers finally going and kind of approving and like letting people actually go and get their consoles in a slightly more, I'd probably say efficient, a little bit more useful way at the end of the day. Now, we did go and touch on this a little bit in our prior weekly video. If you guys missed the weekly video, feel free to go and check that on out if you guys would like to, like the right before this one, but for this was actually kind of a nice, somewhat welcomed change. We've kind of also seen some of these big retailers throughout the past year or so kind of go and make things a little bit easier, a little bit more simpler. I think Target's a good example where they kind of got rid of weird 6 a.m. drops, just made it wherever it's in the store. They update the website for the individual store because, some stores might get stocked like 1 week from now, 3 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now, whatever it might be. And we're now finally seeing other big boy retailers such as GameStop and Walmart finally going and adding on to a slightly different and more, in my opinion, efficient way to go get their consoles. So, as you guys usually know for these types of videos, we do our quick little sellouts. First and foremost, I want to let you guys know we do and will have the GameStop links down below, as well as there's nothing up for Walmart this second, but they did change up the system, so we're going to talk about that. But basically, the link will be down below if you guys want to go and potentially get your console as of literally right now, or depending if you guys see this like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, hopefully it'll still be there. But let's go do the quick sell, and we'll talk about it where make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, either Xbox or $500 cash too. You get to go pick or choose. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below for bonus entries. We also do have all the links down below. Obviously, we have the Amazon links. We'll have some Amazon Cyber Monday deals too, and obviously the GameStop one as we went and mentioned. Let's go dive in the video. So we kind of talked about this in the earlier in the day video, but as of right now, GameStop actually has a new format of how you guys could actually go get your console. Similar with Walmart too, we'll get that in a second. But as you guys can kind of see, and like I said, we highlighted this before, right now GameStop is changing their system in two ways. Number one is, and we've actually, funny enough, that video went kind of viral on my channel. If you guys are new from there, welcome. But basically, GameStop pretty much got rid of all of these random drops. Now, random bundle drops, where basically they're trying their best to now focus on pure individual consoles. Now, technically, the God of War, Ragnarok, or Horizon bundles are technically bundles, but I'm more so saying you have a console, plus you have to buy 2 controllers, a PSN card, PlayStation Plus card, an extra 3 games, whatever it may be. So right now, if they did change up their system where, if you guys go and use the link we have linked down below, well, basically you guys can go and pick it up now in stores. Now, because of this, we've been seeing GameStop these past few weeks especially, for some reason, they just had a huge influx of stock. So they've been selling consoles. They have people saying their stores have 15, 20, 25 stock or whatever it may be. And they just have a lot of stock that's all readily available. So it kind of seems like they almost kind of have hit the demand. So instead of it just being selective stores or just general stores, at this point, it seems like they just have enough stock on hand that you just go online with the link down below and you get to go and pick and choose whatever console you want. And because it is technically available nationwide, you should be able to go and scheme yourself a console. Now, for what this looks like, it may also only maybe be a Cyber Monday deal, potentially. But one thing to know is, because this also might be nationwide, it also might be regionally on when this is available for you guys to go get your stock. For me right now, I do actually have access to this in pickup in store, as you guys can see, for all of these various consoles. So for me, myself, I could go and find my local GameStop store within my 25, 50 mile radius, and I can literally go pick up my console and get the good hookup. So very nice to see with that one. So they did go and change it up. Before, it's either only on a pure online restock, just by itself fully, just doing its own good stuff, or as well, it was either just an actual in-store, an event restock and all of that. So this is just a brand new way that they're, I think, kind of somewhat admitting that the stock is mostly good and mostly chilling and mostly available and people can mostly go and get their consoles, which is nice to see. And then also, like I said, it lets you have different options like this to go and just do the pickup in store. Now, as we've talked about in the weekly video too, apparently these consoles are, from what we've seen, kind of confirmed refurbished or used consoles. So if you guys could always creep on if you guys want to, but at least it does look like for me, my options are in the same boat. Or these PlayStation 5 consoles do seem like I could pick up a used version or a refurbished version, whatever you guys want to go call it, and also pick those up in store. Now, would I recommend either or? Honestly, I'm more of a like a stickler for more of I want a brand new console if I could pick and choose. Like if I could get the digital version, I'd want the digital, or if I get the disc version, I'd want the disc version myself. For like these bundles, because I like new. I like the idea of opening up a console, you smell it, you know it's good, you set it up for the first time and you're excited. I think that's cool. I like that. I like that vibe. But some folks are just like, yo, I just want to play some games. I want to play God of War Ragnarok, like whatever it may be. I've also still not been that, but I'm getting very, very close as well. So wish me good luck. I'm doing that up on Twitch if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, basically, as I've mentioned before, stock has been looking good. So check this out. It's brand new features. We've had a lot of stores even be asking about it. Because apparently some folks have tried to do this, and then people are like, even the store people are like, how does this even work? Like, apparently. Especially after this last GameStop glitch that we covered up yesterday, where it was kind of weird. They're kind of lying about their stock. But basically, this is just a brand new system. We'll have a link down below in case you just want to go to this general PlayStation 5 page and see if there's any stock there. It is regional and probably will depend on if your store gets out of stock or not. Like, let's go and say as the holidays keep on getting closer and closer, some folks may just not have a chance to get their consoles, you know? Like, it might sell out for their local area, or maybe a mom or dad or grandparents end up buying some consoles for their kids, or just, you know, Christmas bonuses or whatever. We have been seeing places like Walmart online also selling out for stock. But this is, like I said, kind of a good option. Check it on out. Link down below if you guys want. But in kind of like the same exact vein, I figured I'd make a similar video like right this second if I could. Also, Walmart actually has changed up their ways and also has a brand new way to also get their consoles. So it's kind of the same thing. So we saw this on the 25th when there was like the scheduled in-store restock. And obviously, if you guys watched our weekly or usual day-to-day videos, Walmart has a decent amount of stock that does keep on arriving in stores. So if anyone wants to check out their local store stock and get their stock from there, you guys totally can if you guys would like. But a big thing when it comes to Walmart is that they do have the same new system. If you guys want to go order your console, it has to be directly from Walmart itself. Like right now, Walmart's out of stock, so it's just a random retailer, so it's not the same. But to kind of just use this as a reference, basically what they would do is they'd have, instead of free shipping, which you could also still do for online, they would have more of a, like, want it faster, and then have it for in-store pickup option. Now, this was, like, more recently added throughout the past, like, week or so from Walmart. So these are both brand new change-ups and additions, and hopefully a lot more normal folks can now start getting their consoles instead of people that are super hyper-focused like we have been, you know, for the past 2 years or so. But it's just basically an online order, in-store pickup for your own local Walmart store location, and then as you kind of go through this stock, what I believe you'd just do is like the same thing you do for any normal Walmart in-store pickup, where you just go and show up to your store, go to the little area kind of by the customer support, customer service area, and you basically go and say like, hey, I got my online order, can I do my in-store pickup? Or maybe it's from the tech center, you know, kind of just depends on the area, location, all of that, and you guys can kind of go from there. So when it comes to Walmart, I think this will more so depend on when the next big batch of stock is available. As of right now, we have still been seeing Walmart stores having like actual physical stock available. Like people have actually been able to literally just walk into the stores, go to the tech area, and like physically see consoles behind the shelves or like behind the glass. And like, while that's been nice, I think some folks would like it better if they can just order online and they show up and they know the stock is physically there, that they know the stock is actually existing. So what I'm going to say is, this brand new system, probably when we see the next big wave of Walmart stock, right now they are sold out, it seems like, online, as I've mentioned, unless they did anything for Cyber Monday or I missed it or updated or whatever. But as they go and do that, I'm assuming their next drop will be how they did it with GameStop, because it does seem like everything's kind of equalizing out and becoming kind of normal. Like, you just casually kind of just look online or, you know, just check places and their stock there. And I'm assuming just to make sure they're selling out their stock, and every store maybe has like an allocation of like, let's say 20 consoles or so, and they ship them out nationwide. As they go and do that, that will hopefully mean that we'll see a lot more easy online order, in-store pickups, kind of how we've done with GameStop and talked about over here. But just want to let you guys know about these two kind of quick, new, easy functions over here. It might make it easier because some folks are worried about shipping or receiving it for consoles, or because it's the holidays, they're worried about that, which I totally all understand. So if you guys want to, make sure you guys use the link down below for the GameStop General PlayStation 5s, as we mentioned, if you guys want to creep on that. Same thing too with all the Walmarts and all their other stock available, just in case you guys would like to, all linked down below. if you guys want. Same with all the Amazon links for the signups too. That drop should be ongoing because you guys want to check and see some other Amazon Cyber Monday deals too, as well as some of the best ones we've had a chance to see. And make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or $500 giveaway with the Twitter and Twitch stream down below for options for bonus entries. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching here. In the first place, good luck and use the links down below.